said, now, brethren, I commend you to and to the word of that is capable of building you and then give you inheritance. So there is a building before take it. That is why your daddy have to keep the building of the family with a lawyer, keep you under teachers and governor for word of grace. Therefore, we should be careful about what we are learning, because what we are learning and our impartation for the building controls what we are getting. Word of God gives you a particular family. When you are built by the word of grace and truth, you belong to the family of Yeshua, the Son of God. That's where your portion is. You go there, get it. But when you are built by the word of vengeance, you belong to the lion. That is where your portion is. You go there, get it. So it is your building and who builds you that determines what you have. Let us stop religion. Please hear me. Stop sweating. There is nothing in sweat. There is nothing. Everything is tied to revelation. There is something I said here. I supposed to share last week, but I didn't. And I said men belong to a particular incarnate spirit. Hear me. There are 3 incarnate spirits I know. Men belong to a particular incarnate spirit, and it is the incarnate spirit you belong to that determines what God give you. When Moses came to the earth, the Jews belonged to the law. That's why they didn't accept grace and truth. They didn't. Now please hear me. Any Jew that is a Jew belong to Moses and the law. Then if you're a Jew and you don't belong to the law, then you don't exist. If you're a Jew and you refuse to belong to the law, then you don't exist. If you're a church, you are in the church and you don't belong to grace and truth, then you don't exist. The church belongs to Christ and word of grace. Now, if you belong to the lion, or if you belong to the lion and you don't have word of grace or vengeance, you cannot have part of his inheritance. What God gives us is controlled by where we belong. Belong to a now please pay attention. Pay attention.